MCP, Alesandro,
Ciao, Eric. Ciao.
Federico, ciao. So nice to see you again a week later, or 2 weeks now.
Exactly.
And in the theater this year. That's absolutely fantastic. New space for you. So can you just give us a few impressions of your new arrangement?
Yeah, sure. We are in this new location. We are super excited about that because for us it's a great opportunity the organization offered to us, and we were very pleased to say yes. And we also worked on this space to try to have a new setup in the entire show of Sainte-Marie this year. So we have this beautiful location in the best room of the theater in one of the most historical places in Sainte-Marie.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we have a beautiful space with 5 showcases where we can put high-level minerals, but we have also we are also keeping the old place where we start to do Sainte-Marie. So in the piscine, we still have the big room where we are running all the lab.
The lab business
the lab
is run out of there,
yes.
and that's actually probably better because you can focus on that over there.
Correct.
No distraction.
There is more privacy, there is the safety, and we have a part of the team working all the day to satisfy all the clients. This is very important for us because it's our main business.
Right.
So, and after these 2 locations, we have outside in the tent another place where we are putting minerals to present for another kind of collections and for people who likes to put also for interior design. So it's another part of the project, and this will help also the collectors to easily find something they can fit in the collection. So they can travel between one and the other place, and it's also more satisfying for us because we can have more chance to meet people.
Right.
Yeah. And we can keep fit because we have to run from one place to another place.
But you guys are already fit. Look at this guy. I mean, it's like Mr. Exercise.
And now you know the secret. The secret is more space. So next year probably 6 spaces. No.
There you go. Maybe not.
3 are enough. 3 are enough.
Having the tent, I think, must be a new, nice addition because you're, like I said, you're catering to a larger audience. You know.
Yes, we have a very big inventory.
Spectacular minerals and the work, which is your main business, on the specializing on the cleaning and the restoration of minerals, and then for the man who not necessarily, or woman who not necessarily can, get into these kind of minerals, now they have something to look forward to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great.
We have a big inventory in Milano, really big. We realize that, and we need more space. So now it's kind of help each other. We help the clients to find the specimens, and they help us to read off of stuff.
Well, I know when I was in Milano a couple of weeks ago, and Federico says, the restoration and the cleaning is our main business, and the selling of minerals is a small part. And I'm looking at this warehouse and I go, oh my God, there's just so much in there. How can that only be a small part? So it was amazing.
Yeah.
So
I would like to show how things were arranged in this exhibit, which was organized a little bit in a hurry this year because of these changes which happened. And but what we try to show here is an arrangement of all the variety of the stones we have in our inventory. So indeed, the showcases were organized by Alesandro. And he put the stones inside following some type of concept, aesthetic concept he likes. And I tell you something which is a little bit incredible. I really like the scenes ever to put stones in the showcases because this was the pleasure,
the fun part
of the collector. And of course, I was a museum curator for over 24 years in the Milano Museum.
A fantastic set of displays that you made there.
I enjoyed a lot in doing the best I could do with the stones I had, the space I had, and so on. So when we started working together, and he started putting the stones in the showcases, and he is still asking me what I think. But at the beginning, I was, I would like to do this, and he was doing the work. And but I said, okay, let's see what he's doing. But I was a little bit like, okay,
I'm not sure.
let's see. Then I looked at it. It was so good, but so good, and I said, okay, go on.
Okay.
So you took
This
over.
is the moment when I start crying, right?
Yeah, there you go. Okay. I think I have some Kleenex. So okay, so good.
It is true, and you can see the result with the space, because what the work is with the space you have, with the stones you have, with the light you have. Try to do your best.
Right.
Actually, I really enjoyed the result he was able to organize this time. Of course, this is not something you create right in the moment in which you have the boxes and you put the stones. He is very diligent. He's working MCP, preparing first concept ideas, putting the stones on the table, having a showcase,
Planning,
planning and so on. And then the final, let's say the final touch.
No,
There you go.
yeah, we know what.
Yes, we are joking about this.
I can only imagine. I've seen that happen in one other dealership I won't mention, where the wife always says, it doesn't matter how I put them, he still comes and changes it.
But that is perfect.
Yeah.
The perfect
So I would like you will enjoy looking at all of these chats and these stones. But okay, just I would like to focus on one rock here.
Okay.
Which is this celestite. Again, celestite, you mean? But
That's okay.
The celestite. I really like celestite from Madagascar. For me, and I believe for many people, it is by far the best celestite in the world. And this is one of the best pieces we ever had. Obviously, we trimmed out from a large stone, and it is a spectacular object.
With the two large main crystals.
Main crystals, which have also some type of color distribution, selective color distribution, following the symmetry of the crystal. And on the sides there are these flawless gems,
Right.
flawless with unbelievable color. And so when we had the big rock in our hands to the big geode to cut, we were thinking, okay, two pieces and so on, this would be a jewel with the two gems around. And then, but we were less aggressive, of course, at the beginning in our plan, and so we tried to get a bigger stone, thinking to cut again later.
Okay.
But when we got the piece with the two crystals, I said, no
need to cut. No, this is it's a perfect assortment, you know.
Exactly. So,
it's like, especially this one with the crown of gems around it.
And this is creating nice
and it's like
background.
Big Brother watching over.
It's an impressive rock, very showy. It can be in any aesthetic collection
Or any museum.
Or any museum. So
this is really,
one
really
of my
good.
preferred rocks. So again, celestite, but I believe this is a monster celestite.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Okay,
Sakoani area.
Yeah, Sakoani as usual. Yeah. The piece actually is not so recent. The geode was found, I believe, something like 4 years ago.
Okay.
And then we stored in MCP, waiting for the right moment for doing the job. And we got the very nice result.
Right.
And so I leave to Alessandro illustrating some other rocks we have.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you
can
so
go
much,
very
Federico.
quickly on the showcase. It's just showing you something we brought to try to satisfy, as I said, all the clients.
Everybody.
Here, for example, I decided to put something exceptional for the localities, for the sizes. So big crystals of celestine. Look, this one also.
Yeah, that's also
And big
very nice.
crystals of orthos from Madagascar too.
Yeah.
They are very big.
The
And
orthoclase
in Milano,
and
we had no
greenish
chance.
too.
Yeah,
It's-
the greenish, the
that's
green color,
fantastic.
the gemmy parts in some portion of the crystals. And on this project, we have a chance to have an exceptional piece, really, really huge. And I decided to put all together also the sulfur from Sicily. You know, I love them.
Of
and that
course.
specimens with that crystals, 10 centimeters crystals on metric. matrix is not so easy to find. So it's exceptional for the dimensions.
Yeah, I'm
It's just-
sure. Well,
Speaking about what Fede said before, how I display.
Going back to the orthoclases, the green is just really stands out because most of the time you see them and they're pale cream color.
Pale cream
They're
color.
still nice crystals, but,
But Madagascar on the orthoclase is the master, I think, because Madagascar, if you remember the famous sanidin, the yellow sanidin, the gemmy one,
absolutely, yeah.
that is something.
That's also
something helped me to be addicted more and more to the mineral because as a geologist, you know, orthos is not transparent.
No.
The first time I see it with that gemminess, I said, "Oh my God, it cannot exist," but it exists, and helped me to be more addicted to this kind of special things.
Yeah,
this is why
good.
I'm very, very well connected. And in the showcases, you can find also a worldwide selection where we find, for example, beautiful smithsonite from Greece. Because Greece minerals, in my opinion, are not enough on the market. Sometimes there are not.
It's got that blue that looks like the Kelly mine.
Correct.
My first reaction was, this is
And
Kelly.
the people stop by thinking this Kelly, and after they realize it's Greece. Also the yellow one, I had a very nice discussion with a collector yesterday, Greece collector, and he was
the yellow
surprised.
one is also Greek.
Greek, yeah, from
So
Laurion.
this you would expect coming from Sumeb maybe with the
Correct.
yellow ones, yeah.
But that guy was so amazed to see this one because he said, I'm collecting specimens since 40 years, and I'm surprised to see a yellow one on the market because it was an old find, and he was supposed to have all of them. So it was very, very well pleasure to see it. So this is what I mean. Sometimes, of course, we are focused on exceptional mineral like tourmaline and any kind of beryl or fluorite, but sometimes also the location, it's important when you do the display. And you can see old classic like the topaz from Minas Gerais from Brazil or spessartine, but we are trying also to cover the oldest specimens recovering from collections in the 19th centuries. You know, we love to work with Elba material, you know, since a long time, and they have beautiful specimens like in the last showcase, where we put all the specimens.
Oh, nice aragonite floss fairy
Also, so this is a kind of collection that people loves to do without putting recent minerals. So they are looking for something really unusual and from 120 years ago. So you can see some tourmalines. They have
those are Elba pieces,
yes. We have old classic like green anglesite we showed before in another show. And one of my favorite, I like to point out, is this one we present also in Denver once. He's still here, and it's something I think exceptional for United Kingdom. A beautiful smoky quartz on siderite and hematite from the Florence mine. Absolutely perfect.
That looks like an alpine
the color.
specimen.
Look how beautiful it is. And this is specimens we are very, very well connected because give me the chance to let you know to stay tuned in the next two shows, Denver, but especially Munich show, because we are going to present something we worked on for 5 years, in the last 5 years.
Is that an old piece as well?
Yeah. This is coming from a collection who stopped to be renewed in the latest 80s.
Okay.
And after was frozen with the family, and now, if Federico want to tell something more, to tell you something more about this, because
I'm in trouble now. I have to make a spoiler. Maybe I don't know.
a little spoiler. I mean.
No, it's, you know, when there are so important collections, sometimes it takes a lot of time to be able to get them. So this collection we in Italy actually was a collection to which we started working 5 years ago. After a long time, I was researching for it because I heard the rumors that this collection collection was existing, and we took really 5 years
to convince them to get it.
Finally get it, and we got a few sections of the collection in the past, and this piece is right from this collection, and finally we got completely the collection.
The entire
now
collection.
The entire collection.
Wow.
We have the collection is composed by very high level pieces, including an amazing thumbnail section.
Okay.
And, so I believe that in Denver or Munich, I don't know.
Denver or
depending-
Munich,
You'll be showing
something
that.
nice will be.
We really look forward to seeing that. Oh, great.
So this is stay tuned.
Something more to look forward to. Excellent.
Ryan, I have to show you something I found in this show. So funny, I cannot not show you. And the funny thing is the different point of view when I look at that piece and when Fede look at that piece. The scientific part and the stupid part. This is why the combination is working very well. Look at this.
Okay, so what do we have here?
We have something really.
Fetty's response to it first.
Yeah, it's better, right?
So
Okay.
let's hear how. Oh, this is really cool. What a garnet. This is Pakistani, I assume.
Yes, special
with
thing from
albite
Pakistan. Yes.
And with
From the
the mica
Shigar.
from Shigar, yeah?
Yeah.
So this
And-
is cool. Looks
and
like
as
a
you can
flower.
see, there are a lot of faces, very nice, and remind me the same pattern on the surface of the Navigadora. Spessatin,
right, the
yeah,
Brazilian
from
pieces, yeah.
from Brazil. But in this case, when I showed this piece to Fede immediately told me, you know how it formed. So immediately he saw the scientific part. But I said, and it was very exciting. I don't know if Fede want to tell his theory, but it's very
Yeah, my idea is that there was a crystal of some mineral here which was leached out after the growing. The garnet, this is probably the core of the crystal which grow on the surface of the crystal which was here. Maybe a fluorite or maybe some other mineral like maybe petalite. And then the crystal grow on this from the core, from the surface of the original crystal, creating all the other faces below. Then the original crystal on which the garnet formed was leached out, and the final crystallization allowed the formation of all these nice crystal faces at the surface. This was my scientific explanation. But
It sounds good. It sounds very good.
And I
But
told
can
to
only
Fede, yes,
imagine
of
what
course
you're
I
gonna
bought it.
come up with.
No, but I did say to Fede immediately, yeah, I bought for that reason. No, it's not. No, it's not. I just bought it because it reminds me a nipple.
There we go.
Come on. And I challenge everybody who saw this garnet, how many
Felt the same thing.
yeah,
But
saw
don't
the
say
crystallization,
anything.
yeah. And how many people saw this immediately said, oh, a nipple garnet. I don't know. But that was funny to find. Yeah.
That's
always
great.
fun to travel around this show. You don't know what you
never
can find.
know what
Yeah,
you're going to find.
absolutely.
That's one of the beauties of Sainte-Marie, is that you have so many different things so close together that you go for a coffee and then you walk by and you go, oh, look at that. That's so interesting. You know?
Absolutely agree. Absolutely.
But the beauty and what you've brought is it's absolutely wonderful. Really appreciate all your display cases, and
Thank
I know
you.
the work behind the scenes continues is very important. And also, you know, for everybody else, thank you for putting a tent outside that lets everybody really enjoy what you guys bring to
you.
market.
Thank you.
And then
Thank you,
I have to say this on camera, your hospitality in Milano was superb, and I'm
No.
very grateful.
It was a pleasure for us to have you.
For you
Great
guys
pleasure,
to,
yes.
to
It was a
host.
stressful moment for everybody for different reasons, I know, but we had a
But
chance to enjoy, and that is
we
important.
enjoyed it, and
Absolutely.
particularly the last day digging with you. Kyoko was so happy. So thank you
That's
so
great.
much, guys.
Thank you, Eric.
All right.
Thank you,
Take care.
Kaya. Thank you very much.